1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers and themselves. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action this time with Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Love from the gun. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 65 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, set. Go!
From the gun, here's Willis. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Willis looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Warriors, 17. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And the Packer first down.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now he's going to step up and run. All wide open, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Doubs, 55 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Did you say something? Did you say something? Did you say something?
65 yards.
Go, Pat, go.
Just an unbelievable start, less than a minute in. They're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute.
That was on 3 of your guys, bro.
Your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go now.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a run here off the RPO. This is intercepted.
Oh, he got laid out. Hey, man, get out of that fucking vertical shit you running. You want to run some different plays on me. I saw it once. If I see it once.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for 3 picks.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Willis to try again after the pick 6. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Willis will look to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easy.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Go street.
To throw, here's Willis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He has it complete to Christian Watson. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. And they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Right back to the air again with Willis. Oh, and that is
I can't believe you threw that.
That's what you're
You saw how many dudes was on him.
Receivers, you got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Willis to throw.
God dang, he got picked off.
Over the middle to Reed, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
22 yards. That's another Packers.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Able to find his man, Kraft.
Faster.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, Willis. And this is going to be
You might as well quit, bro. Because obviously you don't want to play football. You can get on the mic and say whatever you want. The stuff that you running is gimmick. I give you credit for using Malik Willis. But if you want to run a gimmick, that ain't going to work on me, bro. Seriously, it's not.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
A complete once again to Watson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone and bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
You talking to me?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
Glove.
Oh, come on. They ain't catch that, Reed. Damn.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
You suck!
Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 66 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
He almost had me with Mike Parsons.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from
And I hope you're taking notes, bro.
Yeah, you don't get that.
You can use this when you play these other guys.
More like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Oh, my God, I had it. Shit. I knew where he was going. I cannot believe I missed that.
Almost to the 40 before being
God
taken down.
damn, I can't believe I missed that pick. You gonna rate this fucking vertical. That's all he got, and I can't believe I didn't get it. Shit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Willis. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Packers first.
Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Damn.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's out of bounds. Almost
That
gets
bro
to
White
the
talk
10.
you down by 21
That's
points.
another gain of
Just because you can run the that cross drag does not mean I'm sitting there going like, oh man, he is so scary.
Willis will look to pass again here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
You did it again. You did it again, dumbass. You could have just ran the ball up the middle. You could have just ran the ball up the middle. You could have just ran the ball up the middle of the field, bruh. Yeah, go ahead, quit. I quit too. You can talk all that shit. You pause the game, back out.